Hi everyone, it's today Monday the 13th of November. The cards we're using today are the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I have not used this pack for ages, so apologies I'm rusty. As you can probably hear in the background, it is raining. I'm hoping it's not going to interfere too much. So I'll listen to this one back and then see how we go. So, right. Shall we begin? So, I hope you all had a good weekend. You had lots of fun. I was clearing the garden, well, the patio, and all the leaves and all the rubbish that builds up when we have plenty of rain. I find the rain very cleansing. I do like a good rainstorm. I find it very, very cleansing. I do like listening to it as well. So this for me is quite soothing. I don't mind it at all, but I know some people will struggle with it because that's all your brain will focus in on. So these cards, do you know we're having a lot of sticky cards, aren't we, at the minute? I think there's lots of sticky situations around with people. I really do think a lot of people are in sticky situations at the minute that they're trying to get out of. Because we have to look at clues all around, don't we, in life? Spirit's showing me lots of tar around at the minute that people are standing in and they're getting stuck in. And they're in situations they don't want to be in and they're not seeing the way out. They're just telling me, trust the light. Trust the light. You see the way. Trust in your heart. You know. You actually do know. You're just wanting somebody to tell you. You're procrastinating, like I was earlier. Not wanting to get up. It was one of those mornings. Right, are we jumping or are we jumping or are we picking? That one jumped into it. Are we jumping? What are we going to do? Any more for any more? Obviously there is. Itchy nose. Can one get cross with somebody, don't it? Right, any more cards? Two. There we go. We'll leave it there. Alright, one more. Obviously two more. Two more. So, let's read the first one. Well, sticky situations. Relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. We are in Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are now being resolved. This is the sticky situations. People are wanting to be shown a way out when they're being resolved so you can get out if you're in the situation that is not right. Things are being altered. She's like Raguel's like a bit like a justice, isn't she? She's got the torch in one hand and the flowers in the other, lighting the way and giving you healing and energy. All the love that's surrounding and the golden the golden energy that's coming through of the angelic realm. So yeah, she's very peaceful. She's bringing lots of peace into somebody's life, into people's lives. A lot of peace. I think when we say relationship harmony, people think that it's that people's first thoughts go to romantic. But do you know what? It's not always romantic relationships. It can be work relationships. It can be friendships. It can be family relationships. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship that they're bringing the harmony to. There is lots of relationships. A lot of people have a relationship with the TV, let's be fair. So, yeah. Or the phone. Relationship harmony. The phone's going to work properly. Passion. Well, this comes into relationship harmony, isn't it? Because it brings passion back into your life. Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion for your love life and your career. There we go. Do you know what? When to pick this up, the message I got in my head was, da, da, da. I'm here. I'm here. You've got your passion. You go with it now. I've arrived. You deal with me. You go forth with me with your passion. I'm here. So she's arriving. She's got the, I don't know what they call them. Her wings are beautiful though. Very beautiful. She's got the candles. I don't know what she's holding. They're called. They're one of them incense burner things that they swish around in churches. Do you know my brain's not working fully today? I do apologise. But she's got lots of greens for healing around her and browns for grounding and pinks and purples. See, I always associate a brighter pink for Haniel, a softer pink for Haniel. But then again, I often get confused between Haniel and Shamil, so that could be happening. But, I'm not sure which way these cards wanted me to go. I think they're going to do a linking. I think these cards are going to link, like, once your relationship harmonies in, your passion comes back, doesn't it? I think we're going to be linking that way. Indigo and Crystal Children, Archangel Metron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. The Indigo and the Crystal Children that came into this world, I mean, this pack is quite old, to be fair, because the Indigo and the this was done in 2004, so this is when the Indigo children and the Crystal children was being born. So these will all be like teenagers now, late teens, early 20s. I think for Indigo and Crystal, you're looking at kids between the age of 10 and 13 for the Indigo and Crystal children. That I think that is their span. I think that is their span. So if you know anybody in them age groups who growing up or who are quite sensitive, I think they are still needing the help. And obviously the next wave of children that's come in, I'm just trying to think which they are. Do you know, I can't come off the video to look up either. I should have fetched the tablet in. I think that it is the Aura children. And I think the Crystal have come in after the Indigo. They were just coming in, and the colour kids have come in as well, the colours. The Rainbow children. I know people call rainbow babies for the babies that they've lost. And the next child they have is a rainbow baby, but actually what a rainbow babies are not the children that have been lost. They are the next wave of children coming in, they're all colours of the rainbow. They are on every spectrum and they prism off. So I don't want to take it away from people who have got rainbow babies saying, oh, you're wrong, because that is what somebody decided to call their child and it's stuck, and that is understandable. But before that, these was all starting. All these, like the Indigo children, the Crystal children, the Rainbow children, and what have you, are coming in. So I think now being born are the Rainbow and the Crystal still, the Rainbow. There is another one, I think it's Aura. The Aura children, I think. I will have to look that up to be certain. Because we're entering into a golden age, so it might even be the golden children. I will have to look that up, you know, because that is the thing. If I remember, I'll put it in a comment underneath. So yes, You can help children who are sensitive, so you need to be more understanding. Link in better to them. What else we got? What do you know? Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Do we actually trust our inner selves? Do we actually trust ourselves? This is what this is about. Trusting his gut. We've got to trust his gut. We don't trust our guts enough, do we? He's lighting the way with the candle for us. He's telling you, gut leading the way. Your gut is leading the way, and act upon it. Don't, your gut saves you. How many times do that? Get a bad feeling about that. Don't go down there. Don't do this. I get a really bad feeling over that. That's trusting your gut, and you don't do it, and then you find out that there was a bad accident or something. You trusted your gut and didn't go. That's what you're wanting to do. You need to trust your gut more. Gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations and environments. I think everybody's needing pampering at the minute. And look at the lute. He's playing the lute, so music's a good way of pampering yourself as well. I think we're all needing to be gentle. I'm being shown this sticky situation again that we're all in and that we're getting released from. We need to be gentle with ourselves after we come out of these big situations, big developments. We need to be more gentle with ourselves for that, because our body needs to adjust and we need to adapt so we can get our strength back. Being gentle with ourselves is helping us get our inner strength back. That's what it's doing. Comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Some people will be going through a lot of heartbreak. At this moment in time, a lot of relationships are ending. A lot of situations are coming to ends. They're not meant to be. It's a time of endings. Between now and I think it's January, it's a major time of endings that's needed to clear the way, ready for the new us to be born through, ready for the new ways to come in and the new ways to be. We all need comfort and gentleness, because this will help us hearts to heal. Just be a bit gentle with ourselves, and by doing that, our hearts heal a lot faster. We do heal a lot faster, to be fair, than just striding forwards and ignoring things. That doesn't help situations at all. Prosperity. We all want this one, the cornucopia, don't we? Abundance flowing. Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided for as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. While the 1111 portal is still active until December, till end of December. So yes, time of pure manifestation. Make sure you get down into your nitty-gritty of what you want. I keep saying this, you really need to get down into the details of things, of what you need. And when you write your manifestation out, say you want a man or a woman, you can't just put I want a man, because they'll send a man. You might not like that man, but you've got a man. It really has to be a case of, I want somebody who's 10 foot tall or 6 foot tall, blonde hair, blue eyed. If you want him chubby, it's got to be a bit chubby. I like him like that. Or I want taut muscles. Short hair, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink much, only a social drink, has a good sense of humour. You really have to get down, likes having evenings in as much as evenings out, has similar ideas to me, but not exactly the same as me. Somebody who will challenge me, but also support me. These are the things you have to get right into. Somebody who is understanding of my way of life. Somebody who is understanding of things I do, of my life path. Somebody who complements my life path. These are the things you really need to write down if you're manifesting a person that you want. Same with, you want a house. Write down exactly what you want for that house. By writing down exactly what you want for that house, you're going to manifest it. So it's there, nitty gritty, and your prosperity will come. Oh, this has been quite current, hasn't it, in the last few weeks? Take back your power. Do, do, do. We're having a lot of do-do-do's today. Archangel Raziel, I use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. So again, manifestation, nitty-gritty, devil's in the detail. Make sure you get it all down. Right, let's read them as a whole, because I think that's how these are meant to be read. I'm really sorry, but this reading feels right stilted. I haven't flowed with it. I'm very sorry. Part of me is wanting to cancel it and start it again, but I've been told I'm not to. But I feel I'm struggling to speak. I think this is some people's problem. They've been silenced too long, and now they're struggling to speak. And this is their sticky situations, and now this situation's moving off. And because the relationship harmony is coming in, so these sticky situations are being moved out, and the conflicts are being resolved, and your passions are coming back, aren't they? Your passions are coming back. The indigo and crystal children, you've got to be careful about the sensitive people in your life, because you can't just say the sensitive children anymore because of the age of the pack. So I will go with the sensitive children. Children are being very sensitive, but I think a lot of the indigo and crystal children are being very sensitive right now to everything that's going off in the world, for the vibrations that are coming up. Know what you want to do. Trust your gut. Go with it. Your gut will tell you if you're going wrong. Just do what you know what you'll need to do. You know what's right. Just really trust. He's lighting the way for you. The candle's lit, look. He's got grey hair for wisdom, bless him. Wisdom isn't always age. A lot of it is, but not always. But I've had some words of wisdom from toddlers, to be fair, and I'm like, how has that worked? You're actually right. I've had a 5-year-old give me words of wisdom and very sage advice, and do you know what? Ironically, they have been right. And I've been totally like gobstruck. Really just struck, like, oh my goodness. How was that? How do you and this is what it is. So just because it might be coming from a toddler doesn't mean you discount it. Just because it's coming from that friend that is always daft, silly and stupid, they might actually have some very good words of wisdom that you're not used to listening to. Actually listen to people around you and the words they speak, because what we tend to do is just listen to the noise. We don't listen to the words, and we need to start listening to the words. Once we listen to the words, then we're on the way. And his gut, we know in his gut, we really do. We need to be gentle. We need to be gentle with ourselves. There's so much going off at the minute in the world. We need to be gentle with ourselves to it. A lot of empaths need to really protect themselves because they're struggling with the wars. And I'm saying wars because it's like the Ukraine one we're not listening to anymore. It's all about Palestine and Gaza and Israel, and what's going off in Gaza. But there is 2 wars being fought, and just because another one sprung up doesn't mean to say we forget about the one that's going off. You still have to be aware of what's going off around. So be gentle with yourself, and if you are empathic, please, please, please get all your shields up. Get yourself in that disco ball of mirrors and make sure it's all reflected back. The energy's reflected back, so you're safe in there. Comfort yourself. Gentleness and comfort go hand in hand. Put your comfies on. You'll feel better with your comfies on. Get your comforts, snuggle down and sort yourself out, because healing as you're going through the winter or as you're going into spring, you'll heal yourself for renewing and everything. So just give yourself a bit of comfort and you'll get there. And your prosperity, your material needs are provided for. If you actually look, they probably are provided for. If not, what negative speech are you putting in place? Are you dreaming of the big thing instead of looking at the small things and saying, I have enough food for today. I am grateful for the food I have for today. I am grateful for the food I have for tomorrow. I am grateful that I have electricity. I am grateful that I have food on the table. I am grateful that I have this. You can then add a bigger thing in, but always make sure that you're grateful for what you've got now. Because if not, you keep pushing and it's looking that you're only wanting the big things and you're missing out the small things that you should be grateful for. So you're putting up that you're not happy with your life. The only person who can change your life is you. So if you're not happy with it, what you're doing, you're just asking for it, but you're not doing anything. By changing the thought pattern to I am grateful for what I've got now, and I'm grateful for what I have today, then that is making pathways for the big things coming in, because that opens up your pathway more. And take your power back. It's your right. Everybody has their own power. It's your right. So take it back and use your intention to manifest and bring your blessings into life. Accept your blessings that you've got around you today and be thankful for them and thank for them. And then, like I said, manifest your larger things in. But always be grateful and say thanks for the blessings that you've been given for your daily ones. Because that alters your mindset and opens up your auric field to let big things in. So I am going to leave that there because, yeah, there's something about this reading. I've been told not to stop it, so I haven't, but it is feeling, yeah, different today. So, all my little witchy cat followers, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and click the bell to subscribe on YouTube. And my witchy cat followers on Rumble, if you wish to click the thumbs up if you enjoyed it and the follow button. So I know that you like it. Thank you. Bye.